I am a robot. Today we're making Transformers drinks. I had nothing today, guys. I tried to do an intro that was exciting. I've been sitting here making robot movements for about an hour. It's embarrassing. Let's make some Transformers drinks. We are not doing just one Transformers drink. We are doing two. We're doing the Big Bad and Optimus Prime. Now, to make Optimus Prime, it's rather simple. We need some classic Prime from my buddy Logan Paul. And then for Megatron, we need an even better ingredient. We are going to make a mystery vodka. Now that sounds scary, and it's not, it's delicious. So what you have to do is buy a pack of Airheads, because for some reason, Airheads will not sell you just white mystery Airheads. It's insane. It's hands down the best flavor, even though its flavor is technically different every time. I feel like it's consistently delicious. Technically, it's just a mixture of all the leftover Airheads from every batch, and then they put it into one flavor, supposedly. And I don't know, it just tastes delicious. And the idea of a white mystery vodka, like, come on, that sounds good, right? I only have one Airhead, so we are just making this infusion is enough for like one shot. So that's what we're doing. We are going to toss a single white mystery Airhead into this jar, and we are gonna cover it in about 3, 4, 5 ounces of alcohol. That's probably the perfect amount of vodka for this infusion. And that's about all I have left in this bottle anyway. Boop. And now, guys, I'm keeping it simple. You guys might know what's about to go down. I have no patience. We'll give it a little shake. You can't really see any of the color coming off of it, but it will, because we're gonna put this in none other than my glorious dishwasher. And then we can get started on Optimus Prime while we have this little guy baking in the dishwasher oven. So let's go toss him in. Come on, son. Pandulce is coming with us to the kitchen. That is a jealous cat right there. And this is a confused cat. So what we do, I love shaking things. It doesn't help at this point. We're gonna toss it into the dishwasher. And we're just gonna put that on normal. Now, in an hour, I'm gonna have a couple delicious infusions. We've got Megatron in the works, so now it's time to make the original Optimus Prime. Now this, I got some controversial ingredients for you guys. First, we're gonna need a little bit of white rum. Use whatever white rum you have on hand. I'm using Castillo. It's a mixed drink. It's gonna work just fine. I normally use sour cherry schnapps. Optimus is an optimist. Optimus is an optimist. And so therefore, we are going to use regular cherry schnapps. None of that sour stuff, because Optimus is a happy man. Then we're gonna need a little bit of 151. Check it out. This is a fresh bottle. Yeah, I just twisted the cap off, but it's full and it's flammable and it's delicious. No, you can't get Bacardi's 151 anymore, but we don't need that garbage. Bacardi's not that good to begin with, guys. And finally, here's the controversy. We are gonna use Blue Prime, the energy drink. Now, I don't get the hate for Prime. It's not very good. I'm gonna say that right now. But it is 100% fitting for Optimus Prime. You gotta use Prime in Optimus Prime. I mean, it just makes sense. Now, flavor-wise, this isn't that good. It's blue raspberry flavored. You're more than welcome. Check it out, guys. Check it out. I'm prepared to make this other ways. Okay. This is Blue Raspberry Monster, guys. Blue Raspberry Monster is far more delicious, the same amount of calories, actually less caffeine than Prime, and it's about the same color. Oh, speaking of which, one more ingredient. We need blue carousel for this. But back to what I was yapping about, guys. The hate for Logan Paul is crazy. The dude isn't that great. Sure, you can hate on him for a lot of things, but at the end of the day, if you have an insane internalized hatred for Prime and Logan Paul, what are you doing with your life? He doesn't know you exist. He doesn't care. Just don't buy it. Just don't buy it. But don't hate on me for using it in a little drink, okay? End a rant. Let's make Optimus Prime. I just said he's an optimist. I'm an optimist too. Let's make it. So first things first, let's get the liquor. We are doing an ounce of our silver rum, 1 ounce. There we go. And so this is a 2-ounce shot glass. We can just pour that in here, or just to prove my point of it being 2 ounces, we'll pour out an ounce, and we'll pour that ounce right in here. Boom, 2-ounce shot glass. Now here's the cool part, and I've never done this for a real drink on YouTube. I don't think ever. I'm gonna do my classic flip shot technique. And I did throw this in a rocks glass. Optimus just seems classic. I mean, he is classic, but he seems like a classy kind of guy. Let's give it a classic old-fashioned rocks glass. And now for the shot, we just put that in there upside down and spill it a little bit. That's a must. And flip. Put it face down. Boom. Upside down Optimus shot. Let's now add in an ounce of blue carousel. And yeah, this drink is a little bit sweet, but the Prime is 0 sugar, so that's kind of why we're doing 2 liqueurs. If you don't want to go all in on the blue and the sugar, just do a ½ ounce. It's gonna work just fine. But just for the sake of this drink and the sugary diabetes concoctions that I need, we're going a full ounce. Now we're gonna top it with a bit of my buddy Logan Paul's Prime. Let's get the product shot in there, guys. I want money, Logan. And there we are, look at product placement there. I'm saving this 151, it's gonna be special, but we're not lighting Optimus up just yet. Let's just take a second. Check that out, look at that color. It's red and blue. We're missing the flames for now. While we have this hanging out, let's make Megatron. But like, that's beautiful, right? I mean, who else, has anyone else made a flip shot on YouTube? Like, has anyone like done it in this style? I know SinCityBartender's done it, but who cares about that guy, man? He's cornier than I am. Let's make the Megatron. So continuing on with Megatron, I have a fancier rocks glass, I guess. It's very much a rocks glass, but it just looks different. And I went and tossed in a little spherical ice cube in here. I just think, I don't know why, just a sphere seems right for Megatron. And me grubbing this up with my fingers, getting it all nasty, is perfect for Megatron. Now for the ingredients, you're gonna wanna grab that white mystery vodka infusion from before, and if you look, it is completely dissolved. There's no candy in here because it's completely mixed with our vodka. Then we'll wanna grab our bottle of triple sec, a little bit more orange intensity with orange bitters. And finally, guys, I love energy drinks. Why not grab this ultraviolet monster, which I just feel like ultraviolet is so close to saying ultraviolence, and that's what Megatron would absolutely be about, so it's just fitting like that. All right, so let's pop the lid off this. Let's just, a little bit of white mystery rubbing alcohol. That smells good. Let's pour out 1.5 ounces of our new infusion. Oh, that color is just so perfectly white. I mean, it's delicious looking. Crazy. Next up, 1 ounce of triple sec. We're keeping up the orange flavors here, guys. Get that orange bitters. We're gonna do 3 dashes. Now, this isn't how you'd make a drink in real life, but this is real life for me. But at a bar, we'd never do this. Let's give it a little bit of a stir, because I wanna show you guys how cool the layering is on this one. Crack open that ultraviolet monster you've been hanging on to for way too long. We're gonna carefully pour right on top of that ice cube. Oh, come on. That is just insane. The colors are crazy. And there you have it, guys. That is Megatron. He's coupled right with Optimus Prime. I mean, I feel like you can hate on me using sodas and sugary liqueurs as much as you want, but at the end of the day, these are so fitting for the characters. I just can't get over it. I love colors, I love sugar, I love movies and games and TV shows. How could you just not appreciate this, guys? You know who wouldn't appreciate this? Raging alcoholics who think this isn't balanced. You guys get out of here. This isn't for you, this is for me. If we wanna try these, we actually gotta mix them up. As cool as this 2-tone Megatron drink is, if I take a sip out of this, I'm gonna taste nothing but Monster, which is delicious, but it's not the drink, and that's not what we're going for. And if I take a sip out of Optimus, well, I'm gonna miss out on everything in the shot glass. So, instead of dunking my hands in here, look at that. Shot glass removed. My fingers didn't go in that drink once. Optimus, I'm sorry for making you purple like Megatron. I was forced to do it. And Megatron, I'm sorry for stirring you up. Although Megatron still looks great. I mean, purple is fitting for him. Cheers, Optimus. Let's see how you did. I think the problem with my drinks is because they're so sweet and easy to drink, you could drink 5, 6, 7, 8 of these, and that would be bad for 2 reasons. Now guys, first reason, really simple. This is a lot of sugar. You don't wanna drink 1, maybe 2 tops. That's it when it comes to sugary drinks, because you're gonna get too much sugar in your system. Your body's gonna wanna throw it up. You don't wanna do that. Trust me, Gut rot is very real. I would know. I drink these sugary drinks all the time, but it is delicious. It tastes just like a gummy bear. Now, the second reason you don't want to drink too much Optimus Prime is because of this Prime energy. Now, we only added about 3 ounces here, and 3 ounces would probably come out to 50 milligrams of caffeine. Now, 50 milligrams of caffeine is not gonna crush your soul. In fact, if you drink a Jack and Coke tall on the rocks, you're probably getting the same amount of caffeine. Not dangerous on its own. But if you continue drinking caffeinated drinks throughout the night, your body is confused. You actually don't process alcohol the same way. Your body is a little bit more awake because of the caffeine, and you will continue drinking without getting that same drunken feeling, and you're more likely to get alcohol poisoning because of that science. Now, I'm gonna say this again. You can drink one of these and be completely fine. When you abuse alcohol, you have problems. It's that simple. Now, let's try Megatron. God dang it, how do I do it? This is just like a citrusy grape with a little bit of that mysterious white Airhead essence in there. Like it's that, if you've eaten a white Airhead, you know that mysterious extract-esque flavor. Megatron, you're an absolute hit. Have I been ranking any drinks lately? I don't know. I'm gonna rank this one just to do it. Megatron, you're getting a solid 8.5 out of 10. Prime, you're delicious, but you're sugary. Let's just cool you out at a nice, I'm gonna give him a 6.5, guys. He's good, but he's just so sweet and a little dangerous. We got the Prime in there. I said don't hate on Prime. You can hate on Prime a little bit, but just don't be cringe with it. So guys, this is why you needed the 151. Technically you need a blowtorch too, but so what we're gonna do is very carefully layer on some 151. Now how we do that is we get our bar spoon and we float it onto the back of that. And then we get a layer of 151 on top and we very unsafely light that up. Oh, that is burning, and it's burning all the alcohol off too, so making it a little healthier potentially. And there it is, guys. That's Optimus Prime, that's Megatron. These are 2 amazing, quite literally lit cocktails for you. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to leave me that subscribe, leave a comment, like it, and share it with anyone. If you don't have any friends to share it with your dad. If you don't have a dad like me, share it with me. I'm your friend. Until next time, that's another Sin City classic right here.